going on, YouTube? Welcome back. It is currently 9:34. We are about to do nighttime track mode POV drive. And we just gonna get straight into it after I put the car in park. After I put the car in drive. If y'all coming from any of my other videos, I still have yet to get this seat fixed, so I do apologize for the squeaking. I'm not sure what's actually wrong with it. It might be just a loose bolt or just cheap parts, but who knows. Just coming from a run right now. I'm just now getting back into running. This is my third time running since I've started back running. I started off running 2 miles a day. Well, like I wanted to start back with running 2 miles a day, and today I went up to 2.2 miles. So next milestone will be 2.5, then we get up to 3, and I want to get bare minimum. I want to get back up to running like 4 miles a day, because that's a guaranteed 10,000 steps a day. So, and I also still ride my bike, but I got to get a few things fixed on it. I need some new brakes, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay riding like with the free wheel, or if I want to switch to fixed. So I'm holding off on that for now. But running hasn't been as bad as I thought it was gonna be coming back, because when I was running initially, I had to go to the doctor. Well, the whole journey started because I wanted to lose weight. I was 249 pounds to be exact, and it was starting to like weigh on me. Like my knees was hurting, and shit. And it got to the point where I had to go to the doctor. And when I went to the doctor, he was telling me like, your knees are hurting because I had already started running, but the knee pain was coming from me running like with the heavy weight on my knees that were basically fresh knees. And I basically had to just fight through the pain and run all my weight off. And I ran up until I got to like I dropped down to what I am now, 210. I fluctuate, you go up and down with water weight and bloating, but on a good day, on a regular normal day, I'm 210 pounds now, down from 249, and it took me, I say, about like 8 months. But that was straight hardcore discipline and just convicting myself to making sure I get that weight down. Let's see how quick I can. Oh, that was off. That was off. I know that was off. That was a few seconds, like a few milliseconds off. Try again at the next one. I hope we can possibly get into some shit, cut up with some people tonight, but I doubt it. It's what the fuck is today? Today's Tuesday, so yeah, ain't nobody out on a Tuesday. And if they do be out, they be out 2-3 a.m. and I'm not that guy. I end my nights by 11 p.m. and I try to get up no later than like 8. I've been doing good lately, but I want to start getting up at like 6 a.m. Another important thing that I've been implementing is my a real solid like morning routine. I read this book called The Power of Discipline, and it said in one of the chapters, it was about like making systems and, you know, like processes and shit for you to stay disciplined. And one of the key ways that they were talking about in the book was making like good routines for morning and nighttime, because that's how you start and end your day. And they gave examples of like Bill Gates and shut the fuck up with this loud ass shit. They gave examples of like Bill Gates and Barack Obama, and like they said Barack, he wake up and read books and shit as he's on the treadmill in the morning, so he's knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. And they said Bill Gates, as he's on the treadmill working out in the morning, he watches a educational video. So me, I've implemented some of those ways, and I've started doing like my morning routine is I wake up, brush my teeth before I do anything else, then we usually go downstairs and I'll walk the dogs. That'd be like 20-30 minutes, and I do that first thing in the morning because it's important to get that sunlight in you first thing in the morning. So I go walk them, come back in, and then we meditate for 20 minutes straight, no distractions. And I usually meditate to what is that? It's like a frequency sound. It's called a brain frequency 10.0 or some shit like that. It's on Apple Music. So we just listen to that for 20 minutes straight. We sit there in silence. We practice on breathing. We do a lot of shit like that. And we being me and my girlfriend, but yeah, just little shit like that that creates systems and adds that extra discipline to you. Because most of the time, it's not even what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. And if it's something you claim you want to do, is what are you letting like distract you? Yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. Like, I can't put it in words right now, but basically, if you want something, there should be a certain level of discipline that you apply to it that like exits out all the noise. There is no what if I don't, or I don't feel like, or none of that whenever it comes to whatever you're passionate about. And for me right now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, I ain't really got like no crazy passions. And all of the 2 passions that I do have are like shit that costs money, and which is racing / cars and like fashion and shit. I like getting fly. I like expensive shit. I like nice things. I like traveling. I like being free. That's my purpose in life. My purpose, the fuck am I doing? I feel like my purpose in life is to be free. It may sound weird to a lot of people, but I don't like working for people. I don't have a problem with authority, but I don't have a problem with authority, but if it's being like over exhibited, I guess that's the word, I don't like it. And like I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I know whatever I end up doing in my life career wise is gonna be like something that I came up with, none of this other basic shit. Like, I don't like regular people shit, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I mean, supply and demand, like somebody got to do that shit. But if you making a way off that shit, that's cool. But if you're not capitalizing off of it, you need to work on that shit. Like, but yeah, I don't really have but those 2-3 passions. So like finding jobs and shit be hard for me, and finding shit that I'm actually interested in is hard for me, because I get bored with shit quick. Like, even with these videos, of course y'all don't know, but I be having to sit down and think like, bro, this shit is getting boring. Like, who the fuck finna sit and watch me drive a quiet Tesla just because it got track mode like over and over again? But at the same time, I had to knock out of that, because this is something I like. This is something I want to do. I like driving fast cars. This is just a way to do it right now that I can afford, if I'm being real. Like, I know y'all want me to mod this bitch, and I want to mod this bitch too. I want to carbon fiber my hood. I want to get a whole ambient light kit. Like, I want a cool diffuser for the back to match the one in the front. Like, I want a lot of that shit, but all that shit costs. Damn, my low key just vented to y'all, bro. Y'all better not hold me on this video. This shit better get a whole bunch of views, goddamn. And y'all better subscribe too, bro. I know views count more than subscribers, but like this shit weird. If I got low, if I got like, my average is like 2, 3, maybe, I haven't calculated it, but it could be up to like 500 average views. But I only got 174 subs. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, y'all can show a nigga a little more love, bro. Y'all hear that seat? That shit sounds terrible. The ones who have been here for this channel, y'all, bro, just imagine how far this shit gonna be when this channel actually go up. Because I know I got the Tesla now, but this not my dream car. I'm 100% appreciative of this car, and I love it. I love all the features and everything, but I'm a BMW guy at heart. I will have the X6 comp on this channel, bro, and we gonna be still doing POVs no matter how long that shit takes for me to get BMW X6 M competition, whatever the fuck, all that shit. I need all that, full bolt-on, all that, exhaust kit, everything. And really, if we could jump the gun, I'll go Aston Martin SUV. But just setting the current goal for myself, I will have that X6 M comp, bro. That shit is so sexy. And I'm an SUV type of guy. Like, I love cars, but I can't have that as my only car. I need space, and I got 2 dogs and a girlfriend, so, and I'm not no little dick, no, wow, pause, no little nigga neither.